Do you know anything about Cybertrucks? Of course, everyone is aware of it. But this car is altering the game in a fundamental way, yet no one seems to be talking about it. There are absolutely amazing synergies and cost savings coming from SpaceX and Tesla's cooperation that no other manufacturer can match. Welcome to this video, where we will explore the world of Tesla's success and its unwavering pursuit of novel concepts through the application of first-principle thinking. In 2015, Tesla hired Charles Kuehmann, a brilliant alloy expert with a PhD in materials science and engineering who had previously worked at Apple and SpaceX. Kuehmann's knowledge has been incorporated into the cyber vehicle, and Kuehmann contributed a plethora of expertise and experience to the discussion in ways that will permanently alter the automotive sector. With that said, before we continue, please make sure to subscribe to Tesla Insights. For the time being, let's set aside the 800-ton Giga pressed for the Cybertruck's rear body. While it is a significant event, we aren't discussing it today. Instead, we are focusing on one component of the truck that has an indirect bearing on SpaceX Starship. It's an example of how revolutionary Tesla really is. The fundamental ideas that underpin Tesla's success are its continuous improvement and adoption of novel concepts. Back in 2015, it was the company's very breath. Charles Kuehmann, an expert in alloys, was hired by Tesla and joined SpaceX after leaving Apple. He is currently the head of materials engineering at both companies. Charles Kuehmann co-founded Questac, a company that developed and commercialized numerous new materials engineering tools, processes, and alloys. He later worked for Apple for 3 years as the head of product design before joining Tesla in SpaceX. We learned a few months ago that Tesla and Steel Dynamics had inked the supply contract for the Cybertruck. Tesla will receive steel from Steel Dynamics, a newly constructed electric arc-equipped steel mill in Texas, the largest slitting line in North America, to be installed and run by Ferris 85 at the FBI's new factory in Sinton, Texas, will be installed and run by the company. The slitter can create slit widths ranging from 8 inches to 85 inches. Which is approximately 25% of the world's steel produced by the ETH method, essential to building the body of the Cybertruck, just as it creates its Hardware 3 and Hardware 4 fully autonomous CPUs internally but outsources their manufacturing. Tesla is producing its alloy, but will need to devise new ways to use it. A comparable circumstance involves a novel stainless steel alloy from the Cybertruck. The secret to Tesla's supremacy is concealed in plain sight, and is held by the SDI factory in Sinton, Texas, which is 3 hours distant from Giga Texas and Austin. The reason for the distinctive design of the Cybertruck is that it is made of a proprietary alloy of ultra-hard 30X cold-rolled stainless steel, which Elon Musk claims could shatter a stamping press. Let's take a closer look at this alloy. In response to Viv, Elon Musk shares an intriguing revelation. The new steel alloy was first used in Starship SpaceX's spacecraft, before being used in the Cybertruck. Elon clarifies that while Tesla had initially intended to use titanium skins for the Cybertruck, the stainless steel option turned out to be much stronger. However, Elon's true goal in making this decision is to increase demand for the alloys that SpaceX ultimately decides to produce in order to drive down material costs. This clever strategy benefits both SpaceX and Tesla because higher volumes equate to lower costs. The need for alloys in space applications is different from that of Earth, where rust inhibition is the primary issue. Despite this difference, SpaceX is able to produce alloys that are strong enough to resist intense heat upon re-entry into the Earth's atmosphere. Investigate various materials. It wouldn't be shocking if Tesla decided to release the Cybertruck next. Elon Musk's remarks from the previous summer demonstrate Tesla's dedication to continuously developing materials. Unlike traditional automakers who remain with materials and design for decades, Tesla changes alloy composition and forming procedures quickly. Thus, standard nomenclature conventions, like 304, will become less relevant. What exactly are the 304 and 30X cold rolling alloys? One of the remarkable features of the Cybertruck is its exceptional resistance to scratches, dents, and rust. Rust in particular is a more significant problem than most people realize. Tesla thrives on constant research and development. Their focus extends to the fundamental chemistry level, continually improving and implementing advancements to benefit the average consumer. Even though I could spend hours discussing this subject, allow me to give you the main grounds of contention and significance when Elon Musk describes stainless steel as ultra-hard some sheet metal. The term strong in terms of strength, or yield strength, is more appropriate in engineering, thus engineers would object. Although Elon is aware of this, he also recognizes that the typical Tesla enthusiast might not be conversant with yield strength. The idea of yield stress markings or yield strength, the critical point at which plastic deformation of a material begins polymer behavior, describes a substance that is permanently changing its shape as a result of outside forces operating on it. In essence, yield strength establishes the highest load or force that can be applied, without causing permanent deformation or altering the shape. Let's now explore the intriguing meaning behind the 30X. Thomas Bradford, who was curious, asked Elon Musk a question near the end of 2019, asking if the 30X referred to the alloy type, with X standing for an unknown variable, like 303 or 304. Alternatively, he wondered if that actually meant 30 times the hardness. Elon replied with appreciation, recognizing that it was an excellent question. He then disclosed that it was a novel variation of the 300 series stainless steel that had undergone several cold working procedures based on the kilogram of pressure applied at the moment. Its precise composition was not precisely 303 or 304, but rather an innovative series that had repeatedly experimented with cold pressing. The 300 series of stainless steel is part of the genuine alloy family, which is renowned for its affordability, durability, and resistance to corrosion. Elon said that the alloy would be 3 millimeters thick, or roughly 0.118 inches. The steel and Cybertruck doors are 3 times thicker than the majority of other door panels, according to this thickness comparison. Steel has a crystal structure that can be face-centered, cubic, or body-sensor cuban. When heated or cooled, it changes from one phase of crystalline structure to another. This distinction is important when talking about terms like authentic or martensitive austentic stainless steel, of which the part is non-magnetic but can acquire mild magnetic properties by cold working or cold rolling. The 300 series includes stainless steel varieties that fall under the aesthetic category. In a previous tweet, Elon also touched on the meaning of the letter L in relation to extra low carbon. For example, 304 stainless steel has a maximum carbon content of 0.08%. But 304 liters has a maximum carbon component of 0.03%. It's possible that 304 is structurally weaker than 304. Its reduced carbon content is a benefit. Pages in a corrosive environment and during the welding process are expected to endure over time. While taking into consideration the stainless steel series kinds similar to battery chemistries, each offers advantages, disadvantages, and trade-offs. Elon Musk's last statement mentioned the particular stainless steel series, X304. It's crucial to remember that this will be a proprietary alloy, meaning that neither Tesla nor SpaceX will use any of the conventional 300 series alloys. In fact, internal stress increases with each function, and we don't want to jeopardize the material's integrity. Plus, that wasn't even Elon Musk's original intention when he launched this innovation. Elon Musk's real revelation is that the ultra-hard 30X steel is difficult to stamp or even bend. Instead, it requires a deep score on the inside, which is exactly how the amazing prototype of the Cybertruck was made. This is also where the magic happens to create the body panels for the Cybertruck. Tesla uses a cutting-edge method to reduce the amount of forming procedures. Forget with conventional stamping. Instead, trust laser cutting to ensure accuracy and effectiveness. These alter the course of events. My pals Elon Musk personally demonstrated the incredible durability and amazing footage of the Cyber vehicle. The skin in the video resisted sledgehammer blows at close range and 9mm full metal jacket bullets fired from only 10 meters away. This is a whole new level of toughness. And this is only the beginning. The future is full of fascinating possibilities, much like the one in this video. If you found it insightful, please consider subscribing for even more incredible Tesla material. Your next journey is waiting for you. Have an amazing day, everyone.